He's round robin spectacular. Actually, I think I've got the graphic up for Lonesome Dove. I'm just going to leave it. I got stuff to do. This is our first game. Look at the angle we're doing here. We've not done this video angle before. I think I'm going to kind of like it. It's certainly a mixture. We're not going to see as we serve, but I think we're going to see most of the play in general. And we always want to watch what we're doing mid-court and at the kitchen. So maybe I should have kept this a little wider, but I think we're going to be okay. This is our first game of the day. Spoiler alert, Deanna and I went undefeated on the day. We did get some challenges. We earn here the first 2 points. I'm pretty sure we get the first 3. And when I say we, it's mostly Deanna. We are playing Alex and Kylie. Alex is the lefty. Kylie is the righty that just hit it out. They are both lovely human beings. Big fans of both. I like my drop to her backhand. I like reset kind of there by Deanna. I think she just missed that shot. Was close, not far off. Deanna had a pretty clean day. She did not make a lot of mistakes. That was one rare one there. I get to the kitchen. I like it. Kylie hits the top of the net. That helps our cause. Rick DeTrees. He's got a sign back there. He supports the fine people at HCC. He's giving them some money. Gets a sign up. He's got the tenacity of a pit bull and the heart of Mother Teresa. I'm talking about the sign on the back wall there. The Hawks play at HCC. Nice little friendly gift there from Alex. Nice little gift from me. Hitting the ball out. The Hawks champions. They are of the 2-year academia collegiate programs. They are the national champions. They've been at quite a few years. Nice leave there, letting that ball go out. When in doubt, let it go out. Like my little, I don't know that I love my form, but I like the outcome. That's a little high. Live, I thought that might have been out. We called it in. We're not sure you got to call it in. Look how lazy I'm at. I could easily hit rewind and see if it was in or out. My God, I got stuff to do today. We got games tonight. I got my flag football stuff on because we got some games to play. Everybody's working on their game, right? So Kylie has not been playing all that long, but she plays quite a bit, it seems like me, and she's very athletic, so she's going to get better and better and better and better. Alex has a strong left hand. He's got quicker hands. He's a little older than us, so maybe he's not quite as quick, but he makes up for it with, kind of solid fundamentals. Look at D getting all aggressive there, but hitting it long. So we're favored here. Let's just cut to the chase. Deanna's a very good player. I'm a pretty good player. We've got 6 points pretty quick here. Someone told me something not too long ago about how aggressive or unaggressive you should be. In other words, like, should you be going for winning shots, dramatic shots? If you're playing players that are above you, the pitch was you want to hit it more aggressively. You have to play better. You have to play one of your best games to beat people that are better than you, obviously, unless they have an off day. But if you just play your average game, they play your average game. If they're better than you, the odds are they're going to win. So you need to step up a little bit. Maybe make a little bit of chances, maybe a little bit more aggressive, especially with putaways and things like that. When you're playing somebody equal to you, then you have fun. Play your game. They're going to play their game. See how it goes. If you're playing somebody that's weaker than you, that just isn't quite your skill level, then maybe you just tone it down. Simplify things a little bit. If there's a big gap, I always think, hey, let's work on something. Everyone should play on occasion with players that are better than them. It should be, good players should welcome. You don't want to always do that because those players want, a real contest sometimes. Obviously, the same story is you should also play with people that are weaker than you. They want to get better. They want to play with good players. They want to see the difference and be challenged more than they are. And then obviously maybe half the time or a little bit more, you want to play with players of very similar skill. I think when you're playing players a little bit less, you could work on your strategy. Deanna and I have a pickleball tournament coming up. So we like to work on certain things. Like we might intentionally hit it to the stronger player for a while. And that's just to practice, say picking on somebody. But in that case, obviously we're not picking on them. We're just trying to do it. Now, we're doing two things there. We want to get tough balls back, so we hit it to the tougher player. And the second is we're trying to focus on directing the ball where we want. Look at how much of a jerk I am. That ball is in with spin. Kylie is literally the sweetest, nicest person you're ever going to meet. And I sit there and short serve her with spin to get a stupid point. People wonder why I'm single. Watching these videos, the mystery is solved. Other things will work is when we'll just dink more. If they had a little bit of a pop up, maybe not slam it. Maybe just keep the rally going a little bit so you can work on things. I think working on communications on a game like this would be really, really good for your team if you're getting ready for a tournament. Communications certainly important. I like the intent here for Kylie hitting that down. She just catches a little bit high. My dink is a little good, right? That's below the net, so she has to hit it up. If she didn't net that up, she's hitting that right to Deanna's backhand, but she just caught a little bit where the paddle twisted open, so it floated a little bit and went out of bounds. So intent good, execution just missed. Eventually we will fetch the ball and continue our game of pickleball. Probably me serving. Man, I'm taking my time. Taking my time, and the world today takes everything you got. Some sure would help a lot. Wouldn't it be nice to get away? Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Look at that shot. Just split. Just perfectly between us. I'm probably the one duty-bound to get that. I should be even with Deanna, right? We're not even. I'm 3 feet back further than her. That makes the gap bigger than it should be. Maybe if I'm in with her, I can make that play. But let's just give kudos to Alex, who actually does it twice. Splits us. That literally hit on the line. I mean, he couldn't split us more. So good job for him finding the gap between us. We should not have the gap, though, right? The middle should be protected. That's his forehand. Maybe it was a little bit high, but, man, it was just well directed by Alex. And he gets to serve, thanks to his fine and valiant shot just moments up ago. Good get by our opponents. Pretty good lob. Might have hit the back line. Kylie fights it, but not quite get enough meat on the bone to get it back over the net. Good deep return. I like that. Alex comes firing by. Fires again, but this time the net was in the way. Stupid net came out of nowhere. First service, young Deanna. She all day hit really good backhand dinks, and I just, a lot of times you want to take the forehand dinks, but why would I when she just hit dink after dink? That's a winning dink there. That's what's going to happen. We're going to win this point because Deanna's dink is so good. And that's the ball game. We're done with one game. Fresh as we end the month of June and almost get in July. Eventually rain would hit it this day, but not before we got that pickling done at HCC.